Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. How is everybody doing today? Oh, Rachel D. Adams is here. Hello, hello. How are you? I found out something. When was that? Yesterday? Yes, I found out, I think yesterday, something special about you, Rachel. Wondering if you've heard yet. Let's see. But she does say, hugged the like button. The company is working on the internet here, so I'll hop into sprints if the internet gets better. And also says, I hope they get finished before most of the day is gone. I can understand that. Well, I have been informed that you are going to be my moderator for the AWC, for the AuthorTube Writing Conference. You must have signed up to do that, to be one of the moderators. Because I had, when I had pitched my panel idea, you could choose to just request a moderator, or you could have them select one for you, and that's what I had chosen. So I got this email. I think it was yesterday morning. Anyway, that's when I saw it. So I have to adjust my headset because it's a little it's a little bit on the big side. There we go. I think that's better. She says, yes, fun. I wanted to hear your panel. Oh, thank you very much. Did that sound like a good idea to you? Actually, the folks who are going to be on my panel, I'm meeting with. I met with Shannon actually yesterday, and I have some things I need to do. That's going to be my first sprint actually, because I'm really just sitting down to get some things done. So, but I've had an eventful morning, as my son's last day of school is today. So I was pretty busy this morning helping him get ready for school. His senior year. Anyway, I was gonna wait until people slid into the chat before really doing all of the things, like saying, and I didn't have to wait, like saying, hi, my name is Heather Dewey Pettit, and I am a writer, editor, and artist. So what ties all three of those things together is my love of fantasy and science fiction. So, excuse me, as a writer, excuse me, as a writer, let's see, I am working on a novel that could be, I have worked it out. I have worked it out that it is essentially a women's fantasy. Excuse me, and then I have a couple of short stories, and there's one I was saying this. I've said this quite a bit, but there is one short story that I really want to finish. This summer. So, and looking to get into that in June, and to get that written. So I have the bones of the idea down, and a scene. So it's essentially a story in a scene, but if you know what I mean. So one of those types of short stories, essentially. So yeah. And then as an editor, I am a freelance line editor, copy editor, and proofreader, and sensitivity reader. And I love working with independent authors. And I have done so. And so if anyone has that's watching is interested in those services, you can basically, I can be reached below at the information in my link tree, which is in the description. I think I said that, but you know what I mean. So, and if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch. So as an artist, I have, let's see, basically, let me back up a little bit. I love working with watercolors and gouache and watercolor inks. And I also like working with gel presses and stamps and stamping inks. And so I have an Etsy shop where you can find, let's see, the tagline is greeting. It's art for writers and lovers of fantasy and sci-fi. Um, and and so you'll find fairies and dragons, and I have a sorceress stamp, and I think she's pretty, and some other related things. Let's see, and so that pretty much wraps that up that I wanted to say. So now that out of the way, I'm going to get us a timer so we can get some things done. I need to get into my emails. I have some admin I need to do, and then and then I can settle down and maybe get some writing related tasks in. So let me hold on one moment here. Okay. I have the YouTube end open, so I wanted to make sure that was taken care of. And I will get us a timer. Let's see. What do I want today? Let's see. I think I might get us an AuthorTube timer. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, Laura Nettles timer. I used one of hers on Tuesday. And there's also HK Darkwood. But anyway, it's there in my history. So yeah. I found a great spring related one. Let's try that and share it. How is everybody doing? What are you working on? Please let me know if you'd like, that is. Sharing the screen. All right. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I have Emma Bennett's stream. It's not exactly muted, but it's way down low. All right. So yes, I do like using, excuse me, 25-minute timers. They seem to work really well for me. And I find that that time frame works well for a lot of people. I apologize for my voice. I will be having a drink of water shortly. Oh, I see it. But however, sometimes I do start with 20 if everybody really requests it for the first sprint. So I'm hoping that my my internet is strong enough to do all this. Let's see if there's anything I can get rid of. Okay. Alrighty. All right, let's see. Rachel says, fingers crossed. So far, your stream hasn't flickered like the others. Okay. She says, I'll stay on as long as I can. I'm gathering the cut scenes from our first 3 bunches of docs that make up our books. Okay. So you're inserting them back in. I don't remember what your main project is. I'm sorry. Still fiddling with this. Okay. As soon as we the the panel is filmed and the premiere set, I'll be sure to link it anywhere I can think of, including in the description of any streams that happen just before the conference. Rachel says some will go back into the special edition of book 1. The others will be the scenes used in the collection of books that focus on the side characters. That sounds familiar now. Sorry. Okay, that's a good idea. Yes, I remember this now. I apologize. Okay. I think that sounds like we're ready. Alrighty, I think we'll get into it. And I need to shoot out an email to somebody. And and then, like I said, then I'll see how long that takes me. If I can get more done than that this first sprint, all the better. If not, that's okay. Let's go ahead and get this started, but remember to drink your water if you need to. Remember to get up if you need to. We're going to get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. All right. Oops. Wait a second. I don't know how that didn't get muted. Interesting. Anyway, I'm having throat problems. I apologize. Um, let me see here. Okay, that's better. So yes, I got my email written. Um, let's see. I registered for a memorial for an editing friend. She who passed away about a week ago, approximately. Yeah, I had to register through Eventbrite for that. so I went ahead and did that too. There's one other thing I was going to do. What was it? Having a brain fart. There was one other thing. What was it? So, let's see. Probably going. Yeah, and then I had a tech issue. Somehow I had a phone call, and that maybe it happened because I have calls come through all my devices. It's all linked because they're all Apple products. So I don't know. Something must have happened with the phone call. It's very interesting. But anyway, don't know if Rachel D. Adams is still here. If you are, let me know if you're whatever you got done. I know she's having some tech problems. Let's see. I think next sprint, I will be looking at doing some planning, and I might go over my reading journals because now I have two. This one is mostly just for taking notes uh, for the writing craft books that I really wanted to read this year, or at least for at least for the first 6 months. But we'll see. I mean, so far I'm not too far through it. So I might need it for longer than that. So yeah, we'll see about that. And then over the weekend, while I was at my event, I met somebody, a friend of ours, Rachel. I actually met Laura Heffernan in person. She's very sweet, and she gave me this, my first Erin Condren item, actually. To be honest, it is the Book Lovers Reading Log and Journal, and that's the inside. So it's very pretty, and I know this is the pattern that's on pretty much all of the, or at least most of the Erin Condren planners. This is some really heavyweight lamination. And I like that there is like a wipe off to-do list right there. So that's great. Yeah, it's really cool. It has, if you want to rate the book from 1 to 5 stars, date, title, title, author, date started. Wow. Whether it's a book, ebook, or audiobook, the length, the genre, and who it was recommended by, and do you recommend it, yes or no? Date finished, date started, date finished. Written for fun or a book club or a work or school or a reading goal, and then one's a fill in the blank. What I thought of this book has several lines for that. My favorite part of this book, not as many, but a few lines for that. And then thoughts, quotes, or memorable moments, and basically a place to journal on the opposite side. And it's got tabs. It's got 3 tabs, color coded. So that's pretty cool. And book club meeting notes. Amazingly enough, I've never actually been in a physical book club. I don't know how that didn't happen, but it's fine. But I might break those out before I have to have a meeting at 1:15 after this stream is over. But Rachel did say, I'm here. I've found 3 scenes to pull for a new manuscript. Awesome. Yeah, it was the school calling. So I'm gonna tell my husband something real quick. Just a second. Okay, so anyway, so yes, that was a very nice thing for Laura to give me. Yeah, so today is the last day of my son's school year, so and school is being left out early, so as soon as I get done with my meeting, I have to hightail it to the bus stop and meet him, and I'm planning on taking him out for excuse me, for some ice cream, because that's our usual last day of school thing. So anyway, that's my plan for this afternoon. By the way, those who are going to attend Diane's stream from 2 to 4 Eastern, Diane Dobson Barton, it looks like she's canceling sprints because, well, for reasons. Just so you guys know. So, let's see. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having like heart breathing's admin chat and some other stuff going on. People texting me. So yes, let's go ahead and get the next sprint ready. Looks like I need to, let's do this. Let's just set it up again. It's just easier. Alrighty. Okay. So what I will be doing is to look again at at my email, go through my email, and in regards to this panel, and make sure everybody has all of the information regarding the panel and the time. And I did want to also mention during the stream, it is going to be on Sunday. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. 1 second. It is going to be on Sunday, June 25th, from 1:20 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. Eastern. So there is that information, and let's see. And my panelists are myself, Shannon, SD Houston, Mama Maggie Ward, and and it looks like probably Glory Writes the Blues. So, and the title is Neurodivergent and Other Abled Characters, the Craft of Creating Believable Characters. And so, yes, it is called Session 14. So, on Sunday, June 25th at 1:20 p.m. to 1:40 p.m. Eastern. So, we are coordinating all of the things. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this next sprint done, and we will do that in just a second. But remember to drink your water. It's very important. If you're at a desk, remember to sit up straight in your chair. This is also very important. Very important for me, that's for sure. So let's get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's sprint. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? Let's see. Here is where I was. We had just gone to our second sprint when Maggie came in and said, "Hello, lovelies. Hello, Maggie. How are you today?" If you are still here. And she just got the notification at that time. Yes, a lot of things. YouTube is doing weird stuff lately. Also, Florida doesn't know what it wants to do right now. It's cloudy and it's sunny. Yeah, it's both. But this is the beginning of the rainy season, so yeah, it's just going to be like that from here on in for a good while. So it's the clouds have diffused the light essentially. So how are you doing, Maggie? How are you doing? I'm getting the munchies. I don't know about anybody else, but I've haven't had much chance to do much eating, but I will be snacking momentarily. Especially during the next sprint. Let's see. Oh, by the way, there is my link tree, which I meant to pop in earlier. There is my link tree, which has links to pretty much everything that I'm involved with, including my social media, YouTube link, just a variety of things in there. Professionally, my other things in there, like related to my family stuff, my family channel. But right now it's those things are turned off, but I will think about turning that back on. We'll see how that goes. So I said hey to Maggie. Rachel said hey to Maggie. Maggie saying hi to Rachel, all the things. Shannon came in and made friends with the like button, and hubby is yawning widely. How are you doing? Thank you very much. Emma didn't realize I was sprinting. That's okay. I popped into Emma's stream just to hit the like button. I didn't get a chance to pop in there. I was very busy trying to get ready and doing things. During her stream, I was helping my son get ready for school and all the things, taking him to the bus stop and all that jazz. Emma says like button booped. Thank you very much. And she also shared in her chat. I don't know if she's still going. I had that up for a good while. So yes, also in my link tree is my Substack, which I started not too long ago. I was just working on a post actually. I've got lots of ideas for it. And so I have two other posts in for the month of May. And so this one coming up is more about May, but it's specifically about mental health because it's Mental Health Awareness Month, and so it's in relation to that. So that's a good portion of what that post is about. So just having a bit of transparency going on, essentially, because, those things, they affect a lot of people. And, I just figure continuing the conversation, even though this will be posting next Tuesday, I hope to finish this up over the weekend or tonight, hopefully tonight. As today is actually my son's last day of school. And a lot of parenting will happen tomorrow. We're going to go hang out. So, yes. Laura Heffernan also came in. We were talking about you earlier. I have talked glowingly about you, if you're still here, because everybody thinks you're so nice. I do. I was just showing off a little bit ago. This thing. I think it's pretty, and I'm definitely going to be using it to help track my thoughts on the books I'm reading this year. That will be very helpful. I did say in chat hi to everybody who just came in. Shannon is making some lunch, and Maggie says, I guess I was talking about the weather. The Global Climate Center has issued an El Nino warning. And there's a debate on whether we are going to have a super El Nino because of how fast the water temps in the Pacific are climbing. Huh. Interesting. So Rachel is making lunch and hitting the docks in between. And Rachel said hello to everybody who came in. Laura Heffernan says, talking about me? In a very nice way. Says, you're very nice too. Well, oh my goodness. I'm so grateful to have met a Hardy in person. Yes, we met in person. That was really cool. To meet somebody you've only met through the internet. We were talking about that on Sunday. Yeah, I was pretty near where she lives over the weekend. I was in Bartow, Florida. I live in southeast of that. Just think in terms of, I have to put a picture of a map in my head. Anyway, so yeah, she lives pretty close to there, so so we were able to meet up Sunday morning. So that was really nice. Let's see, it is getting kind of close to 12:30. Let's have at least one more sprint. I will have to end the stream no later than 1 because we have I have a meeting with my panelists right after, and then I have to make that short because I have to leave to go meet my son and go hang out with him the rest of the afternoon. So let's see. Real quick, Laura does love the EC paper. Okay. Getting this ready. Alrighty. Okay. They're having a Memorial Day sale. And you're trying to ignore? Yeah, don't tell me that. Although buying planners is more productive for me at the moment than buying art supplies, because I was, for a little while there this spring, I was kind of buying a lot of art supplies. It's like, no, I have cut myself off. I'm taking a no buy summer, I think, and unless it's something I absolutely have to finish my novel over the summer / early fall. So well, anyway, I hope to be done by the end of August / my birthday. So that is a thing. Bartow is almost the middle. That's what it is. Thank you. We have to go a smidge further south to get there. One more. She always feels justified in a notebook. Yes, I understand that. Me too. Anything that's going to help you focus and be positive about your writing. Right? Okay. Anyway, I have my coffee in my hand because I need to finish it and get the creative juices flowing. I will work on my Substack and open some open a notebook. That's what I need to open. I need to open a notebook. I'm getting distracted with Shannon's comment, but I'm going to open my idea catcher notebook, and because that's got my list of topics that we're going to discuss for the meeting so I'm going to do that too. Let's get this started. I'll think about that during the stream, during the sprint, Shannon. We're going to get this started in 5, 4, 3, 2, where'd it go? 1. Let's sprint. Yeah. Okay. How did everybody do? What did everybody do? So I have been editing my StreamYard post, and working, as well as working in my planner here, making sure I'm checking off things that I have done today, because that always feels good, right? Checking off any to-dos that get done. So so what did everybody else do? And yeah, did a lot of editing in my Substack, and then I had to step away momentarily. And on the way back, I grabbed myself a snack, got myself some pretzels. So I will be noshing on those, possibly during my meeting. For anybody coming in there. Let's see. Where did I end off in the chat?
Don't give me a hassle. You're going to help me or not? If not, I'll go on to some. Okay. Let's just go on. Okay. Because I already told you I've had trouble with it. So.
Yeah. I was having issues for a second. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was where Shannon was asking that question. Let's see. It was about, can a company in the UK make a payment to her bank account in the US? Shouldn't be a problem. So what's this? Oh, it was about Emma. Okay. Interesting. She said it would be easier to do PayPal because of fees. IBAN, international bank number. Oh, I remember that now. Hearing about this a while back. International bank account number. Okay, gotcha. UK is doing a lot of things with fees for out-of-country purchases. Good to know. I haven't yet to have an international client, but that might change. As I did recently join the EFA, the Editorial Freelancers Association. So yes, I'm getting pretty excited for that because they have a lot of things for their members. They seem to be very member friendly. Told me to send them an invoice, and I'm like, but to where? Yeah, let's see, there's more comments. I had to leave. So you can send a PayPal invoice to an email address. I know, because I have done that in the past. You should be able to link it in a DM. Laura likes the thunder at the end of that. Yeah. Laura Nettles' timers, a lot of them do have thunder at the end. And that is due to what she writes. She writes horror. So Jessica Beaver, oh, hello. Says, hey, jumping in, updating prices on all vendors. Great. Laura says, the quilt is in the washer. Awesome. Rachel says, I got several scenes places on the proper documents for future books from their original drafts. Awesome. So yeah, it is about 1 o'clock now. Yes, I will have to duck out because I have to get ready for my meeting, which is, I mean, I need a little bit of a break, mental break, but then I will be doing this meeting for my panelists for my panel for the AuthorTube writing conference. And so yes, I am looking forward to that. That's going to be and I'm not only am I hosting this panel, I'm also going to be in some other panels. Actually, sort of. I signed up for a few things, so I'm doing that. I'm like that Friday night happy hour, and then what else is it? Where is it? I have it written down. I do have all of that written down, Shannon. I have this. But it's in here. I swear. But I've had a lot going on. Sorry. Uh, and then there's a couple other things. There's something like that on Sunday, and then something else on Sunday. So anyway, lots of things I'm going to be doing for the authorship writing conference. Rachel says, "See you later, Heather. Thank you for the sprints, and thank you for coming by. You're welcome, of course." So I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. As I've said in the past, that sounds like a college course. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Anyway, let's see. Okay, as far as next week goes, my son is not in school next week, and so I think I'm going to not be streaming. However, if I have the time, I will do a pop-up sprint probably during that time frame, but we shall see. We shall see what happens with that. Again, thank you for anybody watching this live or the replay. My Tuesday sprints actually are through heart breathings, by the way. So this one just isn't. If there's anything else I need to say, and then I will start back up the following week, which is the week of June 5th, that Monday, 5th through the 8th. So that week, that is when I will be available for whatever. If you need to get in touch with me, again, I'm taking next week. Looks like I'm taking next week off. But if you have any questions about my editing services, please feel free to get in touch. Or any questions about the art commissions I recently opened up through my Ko-fi and my Etsy. All right. Well, thank you very much for everybody watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. Have a lovely day too. Sounds good, Maggie. Thanks. Bye.